of the video server API stream. Hope everybody is having a good day so far. It's 11 a.m. where I'm at. Let's get started, shall we? So we're going to make a function called login. That takes in two parameters, username and then we're going to make two other private variables, and then every time I make a change or that I put a new variable in it, I always save it. So let's see, function login. What do we want it to do? Oh, let's see. Well, we want to definitely select from, but first, I'm just barely waking up, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about this. What am I doing? Like I said, just barely waking up. Alright. There's that part. You want, in this case, for the login and for the registration and then for the video upload, we need it to equal the parameters. So this username needs to equal the parameter username, because we're going to be taking in those parameters from the index and from the registered page, as well as after you log in, for your video uploads. Oh, I'm brain farting right now. Let's see, this username. Oh yeah, password hash, and then private $sign password. This is a bit, in my opinion, it's a bit of a runaround, but yeah, and I'll show you what I mean. So, oops. Password, is it? Okay. Wasn't completely sure on that. And I'm gonna go with Argon to I, just because that's my personal preference. So of what I like to use for hashing. Basically, it encrypts the password for encryption purposes. Meaning that when you store the password, you won't see what the actual password is. It's translated to a huge amount of characters that are randomized. And now you're gonna see right here why this is kind of redundant, but I wish that I knew how to actually make my own custom hash. I was working on that a while ago, but it's been like 8 years since I've even touched it. So now we've got to go. Okay. So now what we're doing is that we're going to take the password. Like I said, a bit redundant, but I'm checking something real quick. Not for notes. Alright. Now we're going to take our query. Wait a minute, no. We don't want to do that. Let's see, what do we want to do? Query. This is the user. Sewer, or whatever I just spelled, equals mysqli underscore query. Now use the connection string that we made up in our constructor. So now we're going to make our select statement. Select user, how did I say that? I think it was underscore name, and then I'll check the database in a second. From users, where user underscore name equals sign this now we want to check to see if the num rows are actually, because we don't want to search the whole database. It's saying if username equals this and so on and so forth. We just want to make this quick and simple, so we're going to do this. We're going to use mysqli underscore num underscore rows, and we're going to do this user equal strictly equals. So when you have a double, it means that it's just equaling, but when you have a triple, it returns false, but that's because it's strictly. So it has to equal this, otherwise it doesn't. Think of XOR in a way. Let's see. What was I doing? Oh yeah. We're just gonna echo this out like this. Found. And then we're going to do one last one. This one, we're saying is greater than 1. If it's greater than 1, then you're already logged in. Alright, now we want to go in here, make another private variable. I don't like globals. We're just going to call it fetch. FETCH. Go back down here. Let's see, $sign this fetch. And what we're doing is that we're fetching the information from the query that we just created. And I'm fetching the association of that query. Thus. And I must be really tired if I'm thinking this. Alright, there's that. Alright, now I'm going to set my cookie. I know that I should be using server, but because this is just a tutorial, I'm not going to set it up as a server. If you want to say set server, that's fine. I'm just setting up the cookie. We're just going to call it user. Let's see, $sign. I use double quotes. The only time that I use single quotes is when I'm selecting from the database and trying to match something to actually match the variable that I've already set up. User underscore name. Now I want to say where we're going. So I'm going to set the header. So make sure that it goes to the location that you want it to. It's kind of like a hyperlink. I haven't made this yet. Index.php. And let's see. What am I missing? Oh, yeah. Almost forgot this if statement. What's the point of having a password? Let's see. I should be putting this on a for loop accounting and then saying, hey, you need to reset your password because somebody tried to hack your account. But I'm not doing that right now, so yeah, fun. $sign this. If this password verified that we have up there equals, where'd it go? Oh yeah, this fetch so there's the login. Now let's go to make the register. I don't need that. Alright, so now we're taking in what, 4 parameters. So the username, $sign v password, and then let's see. Oh yeah, email. I do not have an email set up, so I'm just going to use test.test.com. Sheesh. I thought that was bad last night. Or yesterday, whenever I was doing it. This password. Equals. I know I got a very. If anybody's wondering why I have such a clicky keyboard, it's because I'm using an Aki mechanical keyboard. I once had a Razer, but that one broke. And I just didn't feel like spending a huge amount of money on having to get another one, so I just went with a cheap $50 Aki. So far, I'm liking it. I've had it for like a year and a half. They can change the colors on it and everything. If anybody wants me to do a video on that, I am fully willing to do that. Oops, this. What was it? Okay, user. I'm gonna try something here. I've been playing around with this for a little while. Let's GUI. Oh, yeah. By the way, you could do this. But because that's a wildcard, and we don't really want to select everything from the database, we only want to select two things: the username and the password. We don't want to select the user ID, and we do not want to select the email. All right, now we're going to check the rows. Jeez. We're going to leave that blank for a minute. Now we just basically do the exact opposite of what we did above. And give me one moment. Now we just want to echo saying that users already exists, or email. So email. Maybe I should. Yeah, why not? I'm already taking a little bit longer than I was expecting again. Oops, greater than 1. Same thing as above, just like you already logged in. Then alright, just making sure that I had everything. Okay. This is a bit of a pain, but alright. Because we're not we don't want to hash this just yet. We just want to make sure that both of these passwords actually match. Sheesh. And don't allow them to log in until they do match. Alright. There's that. Alright. Let's see where I put everything. I'm just trying to keep my variables organized. all these right here are for my queries. Right here are just for my variables that I'm storing for the for the users. It'd be helpful if I did this. There. And those are just the hashes. Yep, there we go. Alright, I almost messed up again. Let's see. This password equals. Okay. Now we want to take... I'm trying to remember how to do this. No. Yeah. Okay. $sign this. Underscore query. Sheesh. What is it? Users. We may be taking 4 parameters, but we only want to check to see if the first password, or we only want to insert one of the passwords. We don't want to insert both. Sheesh. Actually, no, wait. All right. That's what I wanted to do earlier. I just messed up. Crap, that's a keyword. What do I have it in? Password hash. Oopsies. Equals password. Now, if you try to say password underscore default here, and you try to match it with Argon 2i, it's not going to work. Even if you do Argon, it's still not going to work because they're completely different hashes. Help me that I did that. There. Now, I shouldn't have to select the query from this. Now we want to set the cookie again. And header. Sheesh. Yeah. This user. And then this. user underscore name. And like I said, I will be checking this in a moment to make sure that I've actually got the information from the database correct when I'm trying to insert or selecting, especially for the username. I think I do, but I'm not 100% sure. Alright, there's all that. Of course, I don't have anything there. Control N. Movies of class. Back up. So now we want to include the open header that we have in the previous folder as well as the close head. So the way that you do that is // because we want to go out of the directory, and now we just say open head. And do the same thing here. Simple as that. Now, just to see if we have anything. It'd help if I actually put this on the side of PHP tag. Website underscore. Alright. Shouldn't be any errors, but you guys don't need to see what's going on there. Oh, forgot to start it. It'd help if I start it, right? Unexpected error 36. Well, apparently I'm not as awesome as I thought I was. Line 36. Oh. Yeah. It'd be helpful if I did that, right? Control F5. There we go. Alright. Test ABC 1, 2, 3. Well, I'm assuming that stuff got inserted. Let's check. Whoops. Okay. Select all from empty. Okay. I broke something. Let's see what I could have broke. If you anything, I did not name that when I'm thinking. I think it's this. Nope. Okay. I'll just make it easier for myself. Go back here. Localhost /p. I don't think it's gonna work. Last time I tried this, access denied. Invalid settings. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so an email from... Okay, so I do have that right. Let's see. Insert into users. User underscore name, password, user... hash, this email. Oh. Huh. Sure. Let's try that again. I'm gonna have to edit this. Username, password, email from users where name equals username. Okay. Does not want to insert. I'm trying to remember why. Let's try to get rid. Let's see what happens when I get rid of that. Something. Still returning empty. Testing can be so annoying sometimes. Oh, duh. No. MySQL underscore query, this query. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Am I not? I'm pretty sure I'm not. Oh, that's why. Okay. Let's see. What did I name it? Movies? See, that's the problem. I forgot to call... Oh, crap. Why am I forgetting all of a sudden? Oh yeah, that's right. That, and then... What did I call it? Register. Right, so... Have the if is set, and we're going to say $sign underscore post, basically saying that we're posting it to the server. Alright, now we're taking in all of those, so we're just going to make variables. Yep, that was right. IT16 name. So glad that there's actually colorization for you to know where it doesn't open or close go. $sign email equals $post. txt email. I'm just gonna say for test failed. Nothing special. Make sure it's a string. Just for giggles. Yeah. Test that. Failed. Okay. Now we check this. One, two, three, four. Wait, did it actually fail, or is it just saying that because I did something wrong? Nope, it actually did fail. So I may have to create a var dump. You know what? Let's do that. Basically, it says it's a variable dump. Var. What do I want to see? You know what? Let's see what happens with this insert. Again, testing will be so bloody difficult. Let's try then. Sheesh. It's not even getting past the post. I'm gonna have to get rid of that. Yeah, let's get rid of that else real quick. Just because I want to see what's going on. Okay. I doubt that worked. Okay, that's right, that's right, that's right. Alright, I want to see something. So I'm just going to do this, comment everything out. Okay, yeah, just making sure. Now I want to say echo. I'm just testing. I'm assuming that this is correct, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. Okay, this should work equal. or at least output. Has nothing to do with that, okay? Oh, I must not be calling it right. Dur, dur, dur. Let's see. I'm just looking up some notes. Let's see. Let's see what index has to say. Nope, not there. That one. I think I have that correct. No, I have that correct. Okay. You know what, let's try that. I probably goofed right here. So get rid of this if statement. And this. This. Did I not call it V? Alright. Now it should do something. Should. No guarantees. Nope. Wait a minute. Am I even calling it right? Let's see. Go here. Let's get rid of those parentheses. Don't need them. So let's just make a space right there. I know that the query works, but for some reason this doesn't want to work. Wait a minute, did I call it something else? Oh, duh, that's why too. It doesn't help if, see, variables can suck sometimes. Yay, something happened. I'm not too worried about that at the moment. I'll fix it at a later date. I've already been streaming for too long. And the reason why that... And that's what's dumb. I'm not 100% sure if this is the case, but if it is, it really is stupid. I'm going to set cookie USER. That should... No such file or directory. And all I'm doing is going out one, and that's it. Huh. Okay. I'll fix that tomorrow. Let's see. Let's just try to see if we can even log in. I'll fix the errors tomorrow. As I said, I spent too much time already today. Not like I have anything else to do, but I only want to spend about half an hour each day. Now I could put post into the login, but you know what? It's already done in register. And we only need to grab the two anyways. I'm not going to type all that out again. Sheesh. And then $sign. I should make a log out button. Whoops. Too far. Class movies, line 28. Do I have to have that as a string too? That'd be kind of weird, but whatever. Class of movies. That does not seem correct either. Let's see, check my notes again. That's the case. Maybe it's just being picky about this, which is slightly odd, but whatever. Because they're both technically the same, depending on the language. If you're using Java or others, that actually represents the character. Password verified, password hash. Okay. Okay, now you're getting incorrect username or password. know what? As I said, I spent too much time on this already. I'll be testing this tomorrow. I was hoping to have all this done, but, well, or at least this part, because then we could have just gone into uploading the videos tomorrow. But let's fix all this tomorrow, and so it's going to take another 2 days. Right? Everybody, have a good day. Thanks for watching.